everyone, Bonnie here with the bar class for you today. We're going to start warming up center floor, then we'll bring a bar or a chair, if that's what you have at home, in, and then we're going to finish with some strengthening and core work on the floor. So we'll go ahead and get started. You'll want to clear the space around you to begin, and we're going to start with just a tap, alternating forward, right, left. Soft knees, you can start hands on the hips. We want to try to keep our torso relatively still as we work through the legs. Pointing the feet, reaching out. Same thing to the side, right, left. Coming back to that parallel position in the center as you work on that weight transfer, keeping the hips nice and still, reach out. Now, same thing to the back. You're going to tip a little bit forward on this, reaching back, pointing the foot. Keep those belly muscles pulled up and in here. Reach it back. 2 more. Back to the side. Reach. Keeping the knees pointed straight ahead. Reach it out. Now back to the front. We're going to lift and lower those arms 4 times. To the side, side arms. Reach out and in. Out and in. Reach. Now here the arms swing up to shoulder height. Back to the side, side arms. Reach. And 2. Now front, we're going to speed it up. Tap 8 times. Still the same move. More energy. Side. Reach. To the back, arm swing up, up. Back to the side again, reach it out. We're gonna go all the way around. 1 more time, start front. Just starting to warm up those shoulders and the legs to the side. Make sure you keep the knees softly bent in the center. Reach it back and up. Let's go 4, 3, 2, the side, last time, side. 3, last 2. Now we're gonna go right foot to the front. Hands on the hips. Standing leg is still. Side. Reach, pull it in. Working on stability to the back. Remember that little lean forward. To the side for 4. Stretch it out. And in. Great work. 2 to the front. Just a tap. The standing leg is doing all the work, if you can't already tell. Jumping right into it. 2 side. Now 1 of each. Take it front to the side. Reach back. Repeat again. Forward, side, back, side. Faster here. Front, side, back. This is where you don't want any weight on that foot. Keep it light. Back. 1 more time through. Back, side, march it out. Feeling that one as we get going here. Come into a knee bend. We go front. Reach. Remember, we started slow. Important to establish our alignment and position as we get going. Reach it out. To the back right here. Reach. 4, side again. Try to keep the knees pointed forward as well as the hips. Let's go to 2. 2 to the front, 2 side. Now if you need to put a little more weight for balance, go right ahead, side. Now we have that 1 of each. Front, Make sure that standing knee always has a little bend to it. Gonna be noticing that standing leg hip doing the work here. That means you're doing it right. Can we speed it up? Right here, front, side, and back. Keeping everything else nice and still. Again, front, side, and back. Last time through. Take a little march. Great work. We're gonna come into parallel feet about hip width apart. Arms down. Squat back. Reach the arms forward. Knees in line with the ankles and feet. Rise up slowly. Reach it forward. Rise up. So take your time. Really explore range of motion. How low can you go in that squat press to lift? We're gonna go down, 2, up for 2. Speeding the movement up, just create a little more fluidity here. Reach forward, press into the feet to lift, reach. Now we're gonna step out with our right foot and center. Same foot, down, toes are all straight ahead. Down and rise. Down for 2. Speed these up, single count. Reach and in. So it's that standing leg again, kind of powers us back up. And 4, and lift. Send the hips back. Now come out center, hold. Belly in, sit down, 3, 2, step together. Slow step in to the left. And rise. Again, down for 2 and up. Should be warming up now. Single counts here. And up. Toes and knees to the front. Reaching with those arms. 4 and 3 and 2, down and hold. Send those hips back, belly pulls in. Bring it up, little march. We're gonna take those alternating sides, starting with the right, down and up to the left, and up. Again, go down right, and up, and down, single counts, lift. You want to send the hips back, but try to keep the toes down. Weight is toward the heels. 3 pulses here. Go 1, 2, 3. Stand up tall. Lift it up. Again. Down. Bring it up. Great work. March it out. All right, that finishes up our warm-up. So grab a quick drink if you need it. Bring in your bar or chair, and you're gonna have it off to your right side. So you wanna have it just about the height of the hip, and we're gonna start parallel feet, that means toes and knees straight ahead, with the outside hand just on the hip. So stand tall, relax those shoulders down. We're gonna take a little plie and a press. So knees point straight ahead, rise, bend, and lift. So kind of just resetting, focusing on the work we're about to do. A lot of standing hip work here. And press the floor away, plie. Now we're gonna add on here. We're gonna plie, and then as we stand, you're gonna point and shoot the foot out and bring it back in. So we go down, straighten, point, in and down. And I'm not leaning to the side just yet, I'm upright. It's down, up, speed it up. Up, little plie, these are not squats. So they're gonna feel very tiny, but it stretches and strengthens our ankles. Bend and point. So it's a little tap to the side. We have 4 and 3 and 2, 1. Now hold it side. It's a lift, lower. Again, not leaning into the bar. Can you let go? Starting to feel that standing hip. And lift and lower. Stretch it up and down. Feel the crown of the head lifting up toward the ceiling. Lift. And 2, 1, bring it in. We're gonna bend, tap, lift, lower. Bend, tap, lift, bring it in. Kind of change that on ya. So right here, bend, tap, lift all the way in. Bend, tap, lift all the way in. Bend, tap, lift all the way in. I got it, I think. All the way in. Bend, tap, lift, bring it in. Bend, out, up. 1 more here. Now bring it out, lean, and in. Kind of like a little teeter-totter. So brush and in. Bending the inside elbow and in. Brush, in. Keep going. 4. There's a little pause. Standing knee is soft. 3. Pull it up and in. Brush hold 2. And in. And brush hold 1. Square the shoulders. Lower the leg. Tap it down. Lift it up. Tap it down and lift. This is where we're really working the standing hip. Try to bring that outside leg all the way down. Hold it up right here. Great work. Bring it in. Reach, side bend over toward your bar. Lift it up. All right, changing sides. You can just change your support here. Holding on with that left hand, finding our parallel position, plie, stretch. So we go down, press and lift. Bend down, press and rise. Knees point straight ahead. Bend it down. So know where the toes are, spread them out. Feel them all evenly weighted on the ground. Press and rise. Now we add that reach to the side. So it's plie, rise and tap. Plie down, rise and tap. Yes. Knees to the front, plie down, and same move faster. Down, reach out. Bend. This is where they feel really tiny. Try not to lean forward. Out. And out. Reach. Now keep that leg out. It's a lift lower. So we're going to find our balance or realize we've lost it. Pull up on the standing leg. Little side lift. Bring it in. So we go bend, tap, lift, in. Bend, side, tap, little lift, close. I think I have it this side. Hopefully it's the same as the first. It's all about that weight transfer from 2 feet to 1 foot. Back to 2, 2 to 1, 1 to 2. Yes. Up and in. Plie, tap, lift and close. 1 more. Lift and close. Side tap. Open. Good. Bring it in. So we brush out and in. Back to parallel. Lean. Back to center. The standing leg is where that work is coming from. Pivoting at the hip. Back to center. Reach. And in. Brush it out. In. Brush and hold. Lower and lift. Can you bring the leg almost all the way down to the floor? Lower, lift. And up. 4 more like this. Go 4 and 3 and 2 and hold right here. Stretch through the foot and step it in. Arm sweeps up, reach and rise on up. Bring your bar or chair back to the first side. So from here, we're going to be working in turnout. Pick up the toes, pivot them open, so you're in a first position or a V. We're gonna brush or tendu outside foot back to center. Brush and in. You can have hand on the hip here and in. Little faster. So brush, close. Zipping up the legs here in that first position. Brush, close it in. Go 4. 3. Pull up tall. Now hold here. We're going to lift and lower. Little lift. You don't want to disrupt the rest of the torso. It stays nice and still. Lift. Lead with the inside of the heel. Down. Pick this up. Lift. Tap. Make sure your grip on the bar is light. Keep that standing leg really pulled up this time. Lift, lift, bring it in. We're gonna tendu, lift, lower, close. Putting this together, working on endurance of our standing leg. Tendu, lift, lower. Now take out the pause. Brush in, brush in. Keep reaching with that leg. Strike the foot, point the toes. 4 more. Go 1. Reach 2. Reach 3. Hold it 4. Reach forward. Pull the belly muscles in. We're going to bend our standing knee. Do a little leg lift. Ab curl. So standing ab work here. As you lift the leg, you think of tucking the pelvis under. Bend into that standing knee. Curl. And if you want, for a little more core challenge, lift both arms off the bar. Lift and hold. Up, up, up. Standing knee is bent this time. Belly muscles in. 8. Use your breath. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Step back. Reach the leg back, take that outside arm up and over, side bend. And rise on up. Other side, we have our tendus. So hold with that outside arm, or inside arm, excuse me. Open up first position. Slight V, tendu, the brush, close. So 2 very different movements here. This one, we're working stability through the hip, lifting through our standing leg, and a strong foot on the floor. Let's go 4 and 3. Reach at 2, 1. Good. We're going to brush, lift, tap, close. Oh, I skipped a part. Let's brush, just tap, lift and tap. We want to be even on both sides, yes? Tap, lift. Tap, lift. Now bring it on in. Now together. Where I was trying to go before, possibly trying to rush through this side. Bring it in again, brush. In and close. Now from here, we're going to lift. 2 more, just like this. Lift, brush, lift. Now take away that pause. In, brush, and in. Brush, strike the floor. We have 4 and 3 and 2, 1. Reach the arm, bend the standing knee, curve the back. And it's a lift. You can tap the floor if you need, or work on holding it up. Use that exhale. Really pull the belly back. Lift. And if you want to let go, you may lift and hold up. Use that exhale. Scoop the abdominals. Here's 8. Go 4, 3, 2, 1. Great work. Step back. Reach up, front knee bend, side bend toward your bar. Rise on up. Great work. We are going to face your chair bar. So you can have your side kind of to the chair. I'm going to face sideways for this series just so you can see the back. And you're going to want to walk out. Keep your back nice and flat. We're going to stand on the right foot. You're going to take your left toes behind you, soft elbows, and we're going to lift and lower that back leg. So find that little lift. Hands light on the bar here. Squeeze the glute. 4 lifts here. And hold. Now I'm going to tip forward close to my chair bar and lift up. See if I can still hover that back leg. Hinge. This is also known as a single leg deadlift. So you're tipping soft knee, hip square, and up. And tip and lift. Again, tip front. Rise. Now tip and hold. Leg lower slow. Bring it all the way down. All the way up. All the way down. All the way up. So it's a bigger range of motion. Work the back of the leg. Lower down. Up. Speed this up. Full down. Lift. Down. Hands are light. Lower lift. 4 more. 1. Lift 2. And 3. And 4. Step it in. Take the leg you were standing on. Cross that ankle over the other thigh. Sit back in a stretch. Rise. And we're going to go other side. So reach. Right leg back. Soft knees. Back is nice and straight. It's a lift. So you are pointing that foot, squeezing the glute. Try to keep the back really pretty quiet here. And lift. Up and down. Great work. Keep this up. Sometimes those simple movements can be the most effective. We hold. Single leg deadlifter. Hinge. I'm bending my elbows. Coming close to the bar or chair. And if you're running into it, just step a little bit away from it to allow yourself room to tip. What's key here is the standing leg doesn't really change. That knee bend is a constant here. Twice more. Tip. And rise. And tip and hold. Stretch the back leg, lower all the way down and up. Down and lift. Full range leg lifts. Take it down, pick it up. Up, reach, lift. Go 4. And 3. And step it in. Again, take that opposite leg, pick it up. Cross ankle over thigh, sit back. All right, we are going to be moving on to the floor. So clear your space. And then we'll come down to the your mat. And we're going to work first of all in an all fours position. So wrist under shoulders, Knees under the hips. And we're just gonna go into a cat. So tuck the tail round. Because we do a lot of holding in this work. So open up that spine and then extend. Lift the tail, lift the crown. And take this again, rounding up, scoop the belly, drop the head. And extend the spine. All right, bring it back to a neutral position. Step the left knee a little more center and that right leg back. We're gonna draw the knee in and reach it back. You're working on staying strong with the arms, moving just that leg, tucking the tail under a bit, and then reach it back strong. Bring it in and out. Great job. Pull the abs in. And we're going to add on to this. With that leg long, we're going to bend down, tip the leg, and lift. Bend. So elbows come toward the floor as that leg tips up. So that teeter-totter again. Lift and press. Tip forward. Think of your back being a straight line all the way through that leg. Tip it down, lift it up. Now tip down, hold. We're gonna put these together as we straighten our arms. Bend the knee in, and as the leg extends, bend the elbows down. Come up and round, extend and lower. Ready, here we go. It's in and out, reach. 4 more, 1 and 2, lift 3 and 4, hold it here. Go down, slow, and up. And down, don't give up on this side. You can do it, lower. And lift. 1 more, hold and pulse. 16, from the glute. Belly muscles in, 8. Go for 4, 3, 2. Now still do that push up. Step it in. Other side. That one can be a tough one. Reach the leg back. Hold it there. Bring the knee in and extend. You got it. In and out. Draw the knee in. And reach, so there is a little bit of rounding here. Knee in and out. Let's go for 2 more. Pull and stretch and pull, hold. We're gonna go down, 2 and up. Make sure the fingers are spread wide and the whole body teeter forward and lift. Tip, rise, try to touch. Both arms down, press to rise. You put it together. So here, knee in, tip and reach. Knee in, tip and reach. Again, reach. Little quicker, in, tap, go 4, 3, 2, 1, hold it, lower and lift, lower and lift. Again, down, up, lift and hold, 16 pulses right here. Keep the back nice and straight. 8 more. Go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step it in. Lift the body up. Great work. Now we're going to swing those legs around. Taking a seat. Have the knees bent in front. Holding behind the legs. Give yourself a little stretch again. Rounding back. Just hang into that C curve. Then pull on the legs, lift the torso. Do this again, rounding back and extend up. And now round back and hold. Relax the shoulders down. Raise up one leg. You can keep holding on. Raise up the other leg. Bring the heels together. Knees turned open. Reach your arms. Center in this shape. Now if it's too much to hold up, you're going to bring the legs down and keep them down. Otherwise, we're going to do a double leg lift. Option is single leg, down, single leg, and down, or double leg, and down, and double leg, and down. Keep going. You can go single leg, and down, and single leg, down, and two double legs, or keep going right, left. One more hold. Feet up or down. Turn to the right, and center, and left, and center. Great work. Side, and center, and side, and center. Little heel beats here. And then giving yourselves a hand, reach with those arms. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great work. Bring it on in. Come to a Z-sit position with one leg back, one leg forward. Sit up as tall as you can. Go toward that, whatever leg is front. Give yourself a side bend over. Rise. See if you can reach, grab the ankle of the opposite leg as you reach up and bend to the side. And up. Switch legs to the other side. Going toward that front leg, bicep by the ear. And lift. Grabbing onto the ankle. Reach. And lift. And lower. All the way down. Bring the legs in front. And just prop up onto the balls of your feet. Just hang out in that stretch. Kind of rock back a little bit. See how far you can go without falling. Rock forward up onto the toes. And again, rocking back. And now have your hands slightly in front of the feet on either side. And stretch up. Pressing the heels toward the floor. Now bend back down as you look forward and up. Again, straighten the legs. Bend down. And last time, round. And hold that stretch. Soft knees, roll on up. And just roll those shoulders up, back, and down. As always, thanks so much for joining me, and I will see you next time.